It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like
forward.
a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
I'm afraid of a colored girl. I can see a colored girl, beautiful or not beautiful, coming there. I won't say anything because in my mind it's like, ish, she's dating a gangster. Because when I see, like, honestly, when I see a colored guy, two guys, it's like, I think they are gangster. I'm being honest. When I see three of them, these guys are gangster. Even if I see just a normal colored guy, it's like, for me, he's got a brother that is a gangster. If I can be in fight with this guy, they're gonna come for me because this brother is a gangster. When I see a colored guy, I see a gangster. When I see a colored female, I see a gangster. Because if she's not a gangster, her boetie is a gangster. My name is Thando Fikelepi and I'm 27 years old. I'm an actor and an entertainer.
My name is Ayanda. My surname is Nene. I live in Delft and I'm currently unemployed right now.
My name is Tembelani and Wakamotolwana. I'm from Delft.
My name is Anita. My surname is Ramsala. I'm living in Delft. My age is 28 years old.
Sbusiso, Kopmani Fani, Salapete of Kopumvabo, the freelancer, teacher, photographer, animal free speaker.
My name is Nandi Samakawana. I'm staying in Delft. I have 28 years.
My name is Ola Mangesi. I'm staying in Delft. I'm 32 years old.
I don't see myself, honestly, marrying a colored lady. I'm not saying they are wrong. I'm not saying they are right, but I don't see myself, you understand? I'm not, like, I would rather stick to my culture so that I don't complicate it, for umdana wam. Maybe umdana wam mhlambe ekhaya funeka enzelwe amasiko, and then umamake won't understand that there is a culture that needs to be followed by this guy. You see? And then now, when I say, okay, let's go to the rural areas and do this, he said, never, never, never. My child won't do that. You understand? So, like, for me, I would rather stick to a black person so that she will understand the culture. I'm coming from a background whereby you have to follow your culture or else things won't go right. So I would rather stick to my culture and stick to someone that will understand my culture. Yeah, for real.
But the way, from my knowledge, there are colors who are being sexualized, who did our ritual. Because of the father is a black guy, the mother is a colored, but they allow them to go and get circumcised there on the mountain, come do the whole process there, come back as a black man now. Why is it colored? So I won't say it's part of the reason that I wouldn't date or marry a colored. But from his experience, he knows why he says so. But I was just trying
To be honest, when Priam, I could marry a colored girl, but not that colored that could make violence, breaking windows, something like that. No, man.
My fear is saying maybe, let's say, for instance, I never dated colored, and I don't have a wish that I could marry colored. In a way that, because of the things that I've heard about other people who have already dated the colors, that you will never find a peaceful place with them. They're going to break your house windows. Once you date a colored, you date the whole family. Because once, you see, so those are the things that we hear from other people. We never experience them. Then we're going to end up judging them, saying, no, I have heard a lot about you colors. Yeah. So I don't want to even to experience or to compare anything like that.
Yeah, but since I know Takwa is with abantu bangamakhala, too many of colored. Mna Brian ngafuna ukwazi kuwe, like, from your point of view, like ngokube nipha kuwe where I visited you, ubuhleli nomdala olicolored. So wena bra, honestly, wena bra, like kuwe when we experience ungamchata icolored.
Yes, I can marry with a woman colored. If there is a reason I must support to marry her. So, all I can say, it's about the way you you're loving someone, and you do whatever it takes how to show your own life with her.
Hey, on my side, on my feet, on my side. Come, I so wish I can date. I can marry a colored. You understand? I won't lie. I wish. Actually, in fact, when you were dating someone, for example, anyone, colored is a human being, same as us. When dating anyone, you set up rules in a relationship. You set up rules to go to baby. This is me. Supposed to come from the Eastern Cape because I know me. So this is what's happening. If Tina want to take this thing further, this is what we can do. And remember on colors, hey, there's no low baller jam, there's no low baller. Hey, man, there's no low baller. Okay, besides that, you would have low baller because now I go. Besides that, but come I can take the color, I can marry a color on a fit. Because Udamdungu na is I communicate chance somebody say the other life. But other ways, you understand? Now, so now, because now we ever know, you understand? But someone you can put him katang now, good kanje. When he married, gonna go home, Eastern Cape, now, kanje. That's where I was about to this which was the right one to marry. You understand? Because we never was born. Yeah, so go my side, I'm willing to take color to Zulu closer.
I know I would date a colored.
I know what it's an alma, what upon doing
Being a friend or something.
colored in closer. So as fun, so strong closer, and the color, but Loic colored him.
In terms of dating, watch on.
Aye. And never.
Never.
Aye.
But they're saying the other people are nice, man. Like, my nice one, other side when it comes to love.
My God will be problem.
Cooling like Yabom, uthando lwabo ngoba uyinto ongayiqhelanga nalanda ube wanje ubanjwe endleleni kho abantu abadala abanaxesha noma hlele eteksini lithene encayu.
Oh, so meaning it's like buying owner. It's like owning you guys.
Kufuneka beyifamily yalapha ke ngofuneka asuke pha kwabo azohlala lapha endlini into leyo ke ngothina abantu bamnyama ke singayenzi lonto leyo.
Also, no one of they had guys to go inside indlu ngoba bamcela ba I want this girl. You understand?
Let's say, for instance, we stay in Delft, you go to Khayelitsha, I go to Cape Town maybe, for instance. You meet someone from Khayelitsha and say, okay, come and visit me over in Delft. That person will be like, what? I can't go to Delft because one thing I know about Delft, you are killing people there, you are shooting people and you are robberies. Everything is like is dangerous in Delft.
But so let's not more put Uti Delft. Everywhere is dangerous in Cape Town. Yes, even has more time. Let's not put Uti Delft has more time. Delft has tribe. Yes, we know he has tribe, but let's not put Delft by his really has time. But remember, Delft has nice things about Delft. There's good things about Delft. Nice position about, for example, things like this. You understand? To come at Delft, meaning there's something. Not only time, there's something at Delft. You understand? But get all cool, bro.
Okay. But guys, to be honest, now I'm glad that we're talking about girls. I can see that we as black guys, we fear the colored guys.
We do, Papa, mostly. Hey, most of guys we date do.
I'm telling you, I think it was last week. Same girl, I'm sitting outside, chilling. Yeah, saying just chilling because like to turn to most of the time with the weed. Then don't smoke this thing because legs up above no data now about food. Yeah, because Friday some night of a day. Yeah. So these guys came, three of them. This one just came straight from jail. He has no sugar chill, with honey and shit. That's the numbers are. Yeah, and the boy she's cute, don't lie, guys. She's cute, yeah, and boy the numbers are. What's about 4 months applicating Bamquaz? And nobody's come like Bamquaz. Busu ya happen. Please come in engine, old lady, tapping boy. Wow, bra. Uti is scared of them because Uti kungan buzi what's happening? Uti I'm scared of these guys because I'm scared of them. Because if Bafuna from me, I refuse. They will beat me up. Yes, even though they'll take over for my family because I've got no one to support my family. Even Mama because they're also friends with the police, some of them. Because I'm 4 meters, but if they get one in jail, we put the away. So don't they find something from when Papa, this is life. You better be. Yeah, I said the paper, but let's try to do something. So last week in somewhere else because this can't happen like this. Because I'm tired too much. It can't happen like this. So now I'm dating a black girl, but I'm still fighting. Yeah, I said, how much more if I'm dating a colored girl? Oh.
Yabo, mhlawumbe unofuna ukubafuna usister wakhe. Yabo, mhlaba sweleka. Last year.
And then the guy managed to run away. He was not arrested.
Guys, we're talking about like in a location point of view, ne? But if I can take it to a tertiary point of view, when we're talking about blacks and colored, it's also different. I mean, I just think if we're talking about levels, they're different from level 1 and level 2 and level 3. This hate is different. Like in this level 1, we're talking about robbery and dating. In the level 2, like whereby we talk about tertiary, it's whereby a colored don't even greet you. Or a black don't even greet a colored. Or we've got that anger that they took our land. You don't even greet them at school. And then when you come there in the tertiary, there's groups of colored there, groups of white there, groups of blacks there. So it does. For me, it's not in the location whereby there is robbing each other. This colored, I can say even the topic is, do colored hates blacks or do black hates colored? You understand? Because for me, if there is a little bit of hate, it's not like hate, it's lack of knowledge because we've got this stereotype mentality of where we come from. You see what I mean? I'm coming from this type of culture. In my culture, these people did this to us, and then we grow up with that knowledge. So we can't communicate now because we've got that stereotype mentality, and then that's why we end up looking like we're hating each other. But if we can communicate, because even now there are coloreds happily married with blacks, there are whites happily married with the colored people. So for me, it's what that it comes from where they told you when you were young. You see, as a young person, you grow up from a type of family whereby they build you in this kind of foundation. It's all about the foundation. If maybe at home they taught me, luckily they never taught me that. If they taught me that coloreds are stupid or white people took our land, maybe I was going to be angry. Now you're angry at something that is not even yours. Yeah. I wasn't there when they took the land. I don't know how stupid coloreds are because you find supervisors colored, CEO is colored. How can a stupid person be a supervisor or a CEO? If a black was stupid, how can a principal or a president be a black person but a black is stupid? It's all in the mind.
My dream is to see some changes in my community and around the world.
My dream is to motivate and to see me pushing other people so that they can end up living their own dreams. So my dream is to be a motivator and to become an actor so that I can live my dream.
Iphupha lam kuba ndibe yibhoza yabo, ndibe nento zam, ndibe success apha elifini yabo.
My dream is to track.
My dream is to tell a story through photography. Stories from Kasi to bring out what's happening in Kasi and motivate others.
My dream is I want to grow up my baby so right.
My dream is to stop smoking drugs.
Yazi, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.